I can't believe you want to be with a man who would actually want you to increase the length of your skirt. Whether you wear nothing or you wear a sari or you wear a short skirt, you cannot be judged for those choices. And nobody should be able to judge you. No man, no woman, no human being, not even your parent. You know what the ABCs of a relationship are? But do you know what's most important? It's definitely the C. The C for communication. A relationship without communication is totally one-sided. काश कोई hack होता. How to quickly improve communication in a relationship? पर नहीं है यार. It's not there. Oh, and also, communication सिर्फ words से नहीं किया जाता. Expressions और action से भी होता है. हर relationship का communication equation अलग होता है. कोई एक बोलता है तो दूसरा चुप. कहीं दोनों बोलते हैं और कोई चुप नहीं. और कहीं दोनों चुप. Let's communicate, folks. Let's see who's calling. Hello.
Hello,
Hi, this is me, Karan. Who am I speaking with?
Sana.
Hi, Sana. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm amazing.
You sound amazing. Sorry, I'm a bit starstruck.
No, that's okay. I'm happy to talk to you. What's up in your life, Sana? What you up to? What are you doing just now at this very moment?
What I'm doing just now
Besides
is
talking to me, of course.
I'm just leaving work.
You're leaving work. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And what's bothering you?
It's a bit strange to explain what's bothering me, but I will try.
Trust me, the kind of day I've had, your problem can't be stranger than many others.
So I'm seeing a guy who's not Indian,
Okay.
and I feel we've been seeing each other for about 4 months now. That things are getting a bit serious. I'm realizing a few differences that we have
Culturally.
Yes, exactly. I mean, so the other day we were going out, and I was like, "Hey, do you think this is okay? I think this dress is too short." And he was like, "No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You look great." And I was like, "No, I don't think that's true. I think it's a bit short. I'm going to change." And we were already running a bit late, so he was getting a bit impatient. And I thought about it, and I was like, "No, I'm pretty sure where we're going, this is not going to work." And I think I've sort of instances like these are, accumulating in my mind, and I'm thinking, okay, we need to address situations like this, because I feel like he doesn't always have his finger on the pulse when it comes to Indian culture. He's been here for, I think, about 6 months, and his entire life has been work and home, work and home. So I don't think he's ever really picked up on these, little, I guess, isms of our culture, our country, what's right, what's not right. And I'm not really sure how to approach him and talk to him about this.
1 minute. God.
Yeah.
I'm finding this problem very weird, and I'm finding you weirder. I mean, the problem is not him, it's you. You're dating.
think?
Yeah, come on, darling. You're dating a guy from another culture. You made that decision. You dated him. You can't change him. That's his call. Like, you shouldn't want to change yourself. I can't believe you want to be with a man who would actually want you to increase the length of your skirt. I mean, you should be happy that you're wearing something short and he finds you hot and amazing, and he doesn't care what other men think. Because, eventually that's not our culture. Those are called vultures. It's not culture. Those are called like misogynistic vultures. People who judge women from the length of their skirt. Damn those men. They should not exist. He's cool, yeah. In fact, he sounds like a breath of fresh air. You should be happy that you're with a man. Forget where he's from. Forget that he's not from your country. Forget that he's not from your nationality. The fact that he's not judging what you wear and he's not dictating your wardrobe is a huge tick, according to me. Because today, so many men try to control the lives of their spouses, their relationships, their girlfriends by telling them what to wear, what to say, what to do. Please, I'm all about equality in everything, and you should be really proud that you have a boyfriend that is actually hip and cool. Now come on, you started off thinking it was kind of cool to date somebody not from your country, right? Admitted that was one big excitement for you. Now you're not going full through with it. You started off, we were excited. Now you want him to become this traditional desi husband who says, ये क्यों cleavage क्यों दिखा रही हो, टांगे क्यों दिखा रही हो, ये short लंबा skirt लंबा करो. ऐसा थोड़ी होता है यार. He's a cool guy from another kind of upbringing. Why do you want to change him? Change yourself. And why should you want to change yourself also? Just be yourself. You took the decision to marry, or
Right.
sorry, not marry, date a man from another nationality. How can he change? How old is he, by the way?
He's about 28, 29.
So you are trying to change 28 years of liberation. He's obviously grown up with an environment where his mom is I'm sure if you see images of his mom, you're like, oh my God, she looks so different from my mother. Like, I'm sure, see, everyone's obsessed by their mothers. Have you seen an image of his mother?
I've actually spoken to her on FaceTime.
Yeah, so then, and now think of your mom.
I haven't brought him home yet.
Yeah, so now that's the first thing you've got to do. You've got to start being less conscious of the fact that you're dating somebody from another country. First, you get over yourself. You are
Right.
sounding not struck by talking to me, you're sounding struck by him. I think you need to kind of get over the fact that you're dating somebody from another country. First, relax about that. He's a human being like you are. He
Right.
is a man who has a certain personality. He was raised in a certain way. He respects and trusts you. You should do the same. Don't try to convert him to what your belief is of a correct husband in India. Geography
Right.
is nothing. You could be anywhere. Tomorrow you might find a life with him and you might move to another country, and then it's okay for you to wear a bikini and walk around. So I mean, it's okay. Whether you wear nothing or you wear a sari or you wear a short skirt, you cannot be judged for those choices, and nobody should be able to judge you. No man, no woman, no human being, not even your parent. So
Oh,
be
thank
proud.
you.
Be proud of who you are, the woman you are, the achiever you are, and don't worry about his. He doesn't need to adapt to being Indian, for heaven's sake. He should just be a good man to you, and you should be a good woman to him. Just be good people, yeah, in relationships. In life there are only two types of people: good people and bad people. There is no third
Right.
type. You will seem like really a cool, good couple. Enjoy that. Enjoy the vibe, and he must be hot, yeah. I mean,
He is.
yeah. Then enjoy that. Feel the sexiness and screw everything else.
Oh, thank you so much,
All
Karan.
right,
This is
you have a
been
great
really
time.
exciting.
Trust me, you have something good going. And the one thing I want you to do before you sign off, I want you to make sure he meets your mother. Even if she
I
gets
will.
a mild cardiac arrest, deal with it. Okay? Bring
I
him home.
promise you
Bring
will.
him home for an Indian meal and say, I have a friend visiting. You don't have to totally say he's my boyfriend. He's a friend. And he's coming
Right.
over for a meal. He really wants to eat desi khana. Call him. That's a great inroad. Mothers love that kind of thing.
Oh,
Okay?
thank you so much.
Do that.
Yes.
Love and happiness. Light always. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
That was such an interesting call. You know, when men and women listen, they do it very differently. Men को problem solve करना है और women को सिर्फ कोई सुन ले और understand कर ले तो वही काफी है. We will talk about it more. लेकिन मुझे आज का surprise message सुनना है. It's from a funny guy who's amazing with his comic timing. My producer asked him to give advice for me, and this is what he said.
आई थिंक मैं करण को पिछले 15 साल से जानता हूँ और मेरे बहुत करीबी दोस्त हैं. जैसे कॉफी विद करण में उनकी कुर्सी और उस सामने का काउच है तो उनके सारे दोस्त सामने आते हैं उनसे लव एडवाइस लेने के लिए. उनको आई थिंक किसी से एडवाइस लेने की जरूरत नहीं है. आई थिंक ही इज अमेजिंग. सक्षम है वो.
Amazing. Ritesh has even improved the classical कुछ कुछ होता है dialogue. Listen to this.
काहीतरी होतं है अंजली तुला नाही कळणार.
Ritesh, you're just too funny. I guess what they say is true. To be a good speaker, पहले अच्छे से सुनना पड़ता है. आए अब सुनते हैं एक कॉलर को. Let me be a good listener this time.
Hi, Karan. How are you? This is Steffi.
This is, sorry, what's your name, darling?
Steffi.
Steffi. Okay, I love that. Okay.
Yeah,
Hi, Steffi.
sure,
What's up?
thank you.
What's happening?
Yeah, actually, I have a question for you.
Huh.
It's that I'm in a relationship with a guy for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And what it is that I talk everything about myself, like my private talks and all my deep feelings and everything. But whenever I ask him about what he feels, he just doesn't open up to me. And he says, मैं तो ऐसा ही हूँ.
So basically, you talk about your private details, and he is not expressing himself because you think something is bothering him or upsetting him.
Exactly, yeah.
But why don't you just have an honest chat with him and ask him what's up? That why is he not opening up about his life? What is bothering him? Are you bothering him? Is something else bothering him? Is work bothering him?
Yeah, I've spoken about that. He'll be like, मैं ऐसी ही हूँ, मैं अपने बारे में बात नहीं कर सकता. Like, I don't want to be really open. So
But what is he hiding? Do you think he's hiding
Yeah.
something?
I think it's frustrated about something. He doesn't want to open up.
How's his work life? I mean, is he happy at work?
Yeah, he like if I ask him about work, he says yeah, everything is good and all.
What about his dynamic with his parents?
Yeah, sometimes he doesn't have a very good relationship with his parents, because they are giving him too many responsibilities which he's not ready to take.
And he mainly must have a troubled relationship with his father.
Yeah.
What about his siblings? Does he get support from either of them, or he doesn't have siblings?
No, he doesn't have any siblings.
That's the problem. He's an only child, and he's basically not giving that enough time and attention to his parents, and his father's giving him that grief about that, and his mother's probably not as expressive like he is to voice anything, so he feels a bit lost with his parents. And
I should talk to him about his family.
I think you
and
should
his
talk to him
parents.
about his family. I think it's bothering him and he doesn't know what to do, because I think he doesn't know how to be of any help, and maybe he doesn't want to be of any help, and you have to make him realize that he has his responsibility towards his parents, and his duty is, if he's the only child, to be there much more, and maybe you need to be a part of that, to engulf yourself in their world, because I have a feeling it's all to do with his family. I think the reason he's bottled up, see, invariably people bottle up because of two things: about their childhood issues, their issues with their singular parent or both, or sometimes because they're distracted in love. In your case, I don't think he's interested in any other woman. He's very much into you. He seeks you as a strength and support to him, but I think he's very disturbed about his relationship with his father. And I think you need to be a part of that discussion to help him through this phase, even if it means you constantly trying and making an effort to find an inroad, because I think he's troubled and he's not being able to say it. He's not admitting to something he's either guilty of or he's burdened by, and you need to bring that out.
Yeah, I think that's right.
My suggestion is take a trip, take a weekend off, go with him somewhere, chat, go have some lone time, either go to a beach place or up to the mountains, wherever you get a lot of solo time, a lot of one-on-one time, a lot of hugging and cuddling and loving and romancing, and make him speak.
Yeah.
When he's away from the city and all the anxieties that come with a city life, trust me, he'll open up. And then take baby steps into his family.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. If we go out and go away from all the work, then maybe you'll open up about it.
Yeah, I think you should do that. So plan a trip, maybe this weekend, maybe next weekend, and you never know what comes out of that. Always good things come out when you go out of your zone.
Thanks, Karan. Thank you
Do
for your
that,
help.
Steffi, and I wish you well. With all this talk about communication, I've been thinking about which couple from my circle are great at communicating. Which couple are great at communicating? I think Shah Rukh and Gauri, great communication. They always have an understanding which is deeply entrenched in the words they have for each other, the expressions, and everything they say to each other. Great mutual communication society. That's what that marriage is all about. Aha! And now it's time for the favorite word sword game, the reverse rapid fire. Here goes. I'm ready.
Hi, Karan. I'm Shazia from Lucknow. आपके पहले लव लेटर के बारे में बताओ ना.
Oh, I think I was in school in the 8th standard. I wrote it to this girl where everyone was writing. All the boys in classes were writing love letters to girls at that time, so I thought it was a dumb thing to do. So even I wrote one. Though I wasn't interested in her at all. I still wrote her a love letter.
Hi Karan, it's Priyank from Jaipur. Have you ever been in awe with a smooth talker?
No, I've never been in awe with a smooth talker, because I always think that you're hiding something. When you're smooth talking, I think you're running away from something. I think it's always about layering yourself with extra confidence to hide something that you really are hurting about.
Hi Karan, I'm Shan from Varanasi. How do you deal with people who communicate less?
How do you deal with people who communicate less? There is nobody who really wants to communicate less. You must know that. I think everybody has a story. So actually start asking them about themselves. Deeply rooted in their lives. What happened? Why do they talk less? Is there a reason? It's not just a personality. It's almost like they're hiding something that they want to talk about but don't know how to. Get to the root of that. So I think that's what I do. I get into their heads a little bit. And I know many people who don't communicate with many others, but they seem to find the zone to communicate with me. I tend to break those kind of people.
Hi Karan, this is Saurabh from Indore. confrontation over text or in person?
For me, always confrontation in person. I don't understand why people say mean, nasty or angry things on text because it just makes it sound even worse. Always meet in person. Expressions are a big part of an argument and you need to kind of be in person to confront them.
Hi Karan, I'm Samir from Chandigarh. Give us one line for your trolls.
A line for your trolls, I feel sorry for you. Good round. So my Love Bites hamper for the most wicked question goes to the person who asked me about the confrontation in person or on text. I like that because I believe you must meet in person and sort things out. Switch off. No, not the radio. Hello, not at all. You switch off in relationships. Because you stop listening to each other. You are at war. You say what you want to, but don't listen to what someone else wants. Keep those lines open. Talking is better than silence, ladies and gentlemen. Here are some words of wisdom from your new BFF. My current verdict, just communicate, just talk. Kya jata hai? Silence will not get you anywhere unless it's in a romantic zone. Then being silent sometimes is pretty. But in a relationship, it has to be about words. Was such fun talking to you in this episode. Feel like I've learned so much from all of you. Until then, lovers, continue doing the ishq, baby. हो पता है मुझे साथ रहती थी पर क्यों प्रॉब्लम है क्या शादी से पहले कपल्स वो ऑलरेडी करते हैं